Episode 3. This might get heavy. Episode 3. Hard lore. Best hardcore bands of 2000 era.
Like no. Top 4.
Top 4.
Top 4.
And you can only say Marauder.
Master Killer. Oh my God.
All right, so today's episode is going to be Dream Festival.
So Dreamfest. Shout out Craig Reynolds, Downbeat.
Tonight's
episode. His original idea, I believe, and I love those episodes. I don't think he does them anymore.
You're saying it wrong. Dreamfest.
Dreamfest. So I think he does 2 truths and a lie, or 3 truths and a lie, or whatever it's called now. Mm-hmm. He replaced the Dreamfest idea. I'm not a fan of that. I love the podcast, but
I don't think it'd be that hard to have Craig Reynolds on if we paid him.
Dude, we could do it. We could pull it. But Dreamfest has always been near and dear to my heart, because if you can dream it, it can happen.
Well, somebody's Dreamfest was Furnace Fest. Somebody's Dreamfest was Hangout Fest. Somebody's Dreamfest was Warped Tour.
Dude, look at you, man. It was, and it happened.
You know?
So anything goes. Literally, if you can dream it, any lineup. So we've got some criterias. We're gonna let's go. Let's lay the land real quick. So, number 1, location. Anywhere that you want the fest to be, it can be there. It doesn't have to be a place you've been. It could be a place you want to go. It could be fucking outer space. I mean, the more realistic, the better. But it's a dream fest, so
right.
let's go crazy.
Yeah, let's throw some arbitrary shit at them.
Yeah, and and then number 2. We're talking accommodations. So not just for the bands playing, but for the people in attendance. Because it's a fest. Yeah. Like, it's a fest. There's going to be tons of people. And believe me, for these fests that we got cooking, there's going to be some people. So let's talk about, like, where everybody's going to be staying.
Lodging.
Yep. Lodging, accommodations. Number 3, food, catering, drinks. Like, what's going to be served? What are we eating?
Drive-through.
Subway? No, not happening.
Call that.
Oh my goodness. And then, so me and Tyler, for those of you listening, watching, what have you, we were talking about
an
eclectic fest. It was originally going to be heavy bands, hardcore bands, punk, whatever. Then we got to thinking, like, no, we got some layers, man. We watched Shrek earlier today. We got layers.
Onions.
Well, we're like onions, bro. So let's go with lighter bands, alt bands, anything.
If you want to start with lighter bands and then go to the heavier?
Yeah. So we're gonna have the multi-stage setup for a fest. We're gonna have a light stage and a heavier stage.
Cool.
So
kind of like how like mega festivals like Bonnaroo and Hangout and Lollapalooza, they typically save like the heavier bands and the DJs for nighttime.
They do. So
I have a runny nose. Sorry about the sniffles, everybody. Okay, so not only are we doing lodging and we're doing accommodations and catering and things like that, but it's a dream festival, light to heavy, dream location, and can be alive, can be dead. Doesn't have to be.
Oh yeah, if you have to if you have to resurrect a member or members to have a full lineup or an OG lineup, anything goes.
Unless it's Dave Mustaine and Metallica, in which case you're fired.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not even going to talk about that one.
Hey, the fly's back.
But I think it's a Skeeter.
Dude, it's like right here. Look at my foot. Right by my foot.
So every time we shoot, we've got some winged insect in here. Mm-hmm. So it's par for the course.
Yep. No, I got bit by that same mosquito you did earlier on my thigh.
With the pants on?
Mm-hmm. They're kind of thin. They're not very thick.
So yeah, you want to kick it off with location? Location?
Okay, location I've been. And I know that's uninteresting for...
Oh, talk it up a little bit. Don't just drop it on the spot.
I am.
Talk it up
I
a little bit.
am. I'm going to give you in detail because I want you guys to visualize the layout of the two... I've been there 3 times. One for a music festival Well, two for a music festival, one for a big music festival, and one that a buddy that lived out there that I went to high school with that he throws every year, and then one just to camp. All at this place. It's called Sewanee Music Park. A lot of people probably know what it is. They have Halloween there. They had Bear Creek there.
Sewanee?
Sewanee Music Park.
Shout out Sewanee.
It's in Live Oak, Florida. It's about 5 hours east of here. It's a straight shot on I-10. It's a big music park that was donated by somebody to the city to throw festivals. They have like Mad Hatter's Ball, like jammy, heady, hippie kind of vibe, all the way to straight EDM, house, dubstep festivals there. Leonard Skinner, Allman Brothers, they threw a big fest out there. I don't remember what it was called. It was right after Bear Creek. Anyway, the way that it is when you drive in, imagine like a snowflake or like the inside of a nucleus. You know how it kind of just spreads out, but there's one big middle? That's how this park is. And on the edges of these little, all wooded, by the way, complete woods, dirt ground, old lodging center lobby area for like, ice, chips, drinks, small goods, shit like that. Everywhere in between, nothing but open. So these veins, you can kind of visualize it. It's like lined with trees, and it just opens up, lined with trees. Then it opens up. You go all the way down, it opens up. Right where the main lobby cabin area is, there's like a pool and a stage, and it's kind of at an angle like a...
Are we going to have to contend with some wildlife here?
No, because it's kept well. It's kept for things.
There's no
like
bears.
this. No. It got its name because, like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 years ago, I heard the lineage lore of this growing up in Gulf Shores, because there's Bear Point. And Bear Point is like a peninsula at the end of Orange Beach that is known for having black bears, because black bears used to be...
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
They were native to that area, so they got them all out, and they all fled to the top end of Florida. And so every now and again, you'll run into black bears out there, but they're so...
Who would win in a fight, a black bear or a brown bear?
A brown bear for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that would make the brown bear probably more of a grizzly strain, which makes it heavier and bigger. Anyway, I digress. But this place, though, is magical. Like, you feel the energy when you get there. It's like a very mom and pop entrance. Once you get to the lodging area where that lobby main area is, where all the ice and the food and all this little shit is like the headquarters. And you have... Google it if you're really interested, but I think it's like 4,000 acres. Wow. It's ginormous. And it's
good thing you only got 2 stages here, bro.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that every time I've been there, they've utilized each open area in between the lanes as like a staging area. So you're walking to get to your campsite, and you're passing these stages that have bands from like singers from Stephen Marley to bands like Widespread Panic, or from like, last time I was there, I saw Slightly Stupid and Stephen Marley, actually, ironically, because it was a reggae festival, reggae ska punk festival. And it was like no shoulder to shoulder. Everybody's got their own space. And there was 20,000 people here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Dude, it's awesome. So this Dream Fest, to me, I was thinking like I know what you told me earlier. You said you had, and I was like, man, that would be so cool to do something like in New York, or do somewhere like in Birmingham, Montgomery, like stomping grounds of some sorts, or places I want to go. But I've been to Sewanee.
No, this is cool because I can picture it, and I'm not gonna make any assumptions or ruin anything. But I'm already thinking about your accommodations. And
it's very, very chill and very outdoorsy, like me, I think. So it meets both of the.
Oh yeah.
Like the content of the people there are going to be nothing like the woodsy environment, but you get them together, But yeah, no, I'd say Sewanee Music Park if you're really interested. I know you're going to Google it, but it's very popular, very big. And typically all the festivals that have been thrown there are somewhat affordable. They're not really festivals I'm really interested in. I really like the reggae ones that they throw, and the southern type ones, the ones that have like, Grateful Dead cover bands, or Leonard Skinner will have. more down home southern ones they throw, I do like that. But the EDM ones is not really my bag. Really, it's the content of people that are there, not really my people. Music's fine, but the thing about the venue is that whatever type of music goes there, I think fits.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
All right, so we got the Woodlands, Sewanee.
Live Oak, Florida.
All right. So I've been thinking about this for a long time. Probably the first time I heard the Downbeat podcast and talking about Dream
Dreamfest.
Fests, I've thought about this location because I love this area. Used to go every year. Had some really good times. It's kind of a stretch. Also in Florida. So Crab Island, Destin. Okay. Now hear me out.
Grew up out there.
You're fully aware of Crab Island.
Fully aware.
Okay. So I assume. Well, I don't know. Demographic listening or watching might be familiar with the area, but
Florida
if you're not,
fans.
yeah. If you're not, Google Crab Island. The lore is, some big storm like created a huge sandbar, so you've got like the prettiest water. It's super shallow, like it's waist height in some areas.
To ankle.
Yeah. So
Crystal clear, tap water clear.
the stage would be obviously 2-stage fest.
Have you seen them do the things out there where they do the floating stages?
Yeah.
You would do that?
Yeah, I would do a floating stage. So Crab Island.
Not moshable bands for the floating stage.
No,
Super safe pits.
like hold on. And I don't know if I should roll into the accommodate. No, I'll go ahead and set it up. So the stages are floating. There are dance floors or standable areas that are also floating, or you can opt to be in the water. So you can have the 40-year-old hardcore dad standing in the water like
This
we would,
is going
like we would at the back of the venue. Now we would just stand there like that. Or if you want to climb up on the floating stage and do your dancing and do your moshing and do
And
your
just
tits,
jump right in the water.
That's available too, and you could jump right back into
See,
the
now
water.
that's an idea. I feel like being the ADD individual that I am, having the rampant mind.
We got
that-
options here, folks.
Dude, I've
It's
never.
probably not the most sanitary fest,
I've never
but
heard or come up with an idea like that, and I feel like I've thought of it all.
dude, it's a dream fest.
Hey, that also reminds me to go back to Sewanee for a second. One thing I forgot to mention is that the Blackwater River runs through the entire, how many thousands of acres it is. So every one of those like lanes that has an open area that snakes down into a campsite or snakes up to wherever has got water just right on the other side of it. And sometimes they put stages out there, but not in the water. That's unique.
So we got Crab Island. We got Crab Island, Destin, Florida, and we got Sewanee in.
Live Oak, Florida.
So it's
Literally 3 hours from each other.
dude, Florida Fest. So it's you can knock out two fests in Florida.
Uh-oh.
We got a live baby. We got a woke baby crying in the other room.
Just woke up. He's been teething so bad that he'll wake up, cry, and then just go back to sleep. By the way, he's not in there by himself. My wife is in there.
Just saying.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, dude, that's unique. I would have never. That would take some really cool truss systems, because the stage couldn't move, and
Dude, we're gonna anchor that mug down.
and then the
We're dropping anchor.
the mosh stage. That's weird to say. Mosh stage.
It's water and sand, super unsafe. But you know what, dude?
It's summer. Water's right there. Just jump right
In
into
between
the
bands, we got a little cleanup crew. We're gonna spray it down, squeegee it off.
water. Yeah. I think it'd be one of those things that's like you have the Coast Guard would be mandatory. Be like, we have to have you come and like save us.
And what you got for accommodations at Sewanee?
Dude, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I've always had good experiences with the festivals that I've gone to. Aggressive festivals and more chill festivals alike. The food truck thing, I really like that. I've been to festivals where they've had restaurants come in, and I've been to festivals where they've had like local so and so's come in, I really enjoy the food truck. And I say the food truck
Oh,
specifically.
so you're going catering before accommodations,
that
living quarters or food? What are we doing?
well, okay, well, that's where it's a double on me because Sewanee has got one of those options where you can either do lodging at the few cabins that they have to offer, or you can just rent the flats. So you can either camp, or you can either do the lodging, or they have slots for RVs and big trucks and stuff like that, so you can plug into things. So you got options. So accommodations there would be completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it would be completely up to them, like what they wanted to do. Like if they wanted to go and have like a luxurious experience, cabin. If they wanted to do something more like a DIY, but also not have to like sleep in the dirt or on a couch you put in the back of your truck to take to the campsite.
Sleep in the dirt.
You know, like, or a tent.
Good old sleeping bag, like camping out experience.
But that's the thing about that place is that if you're not there in the middle of summer, it's a pretty nice camping experience. It's pretty chill. It's like, it's not too hot because it is in Florida. So, I mean, like RVs, lodging, camping. So that's kind of offered goes back to my previous point. I said, like, I've always wanted to go to New York and just like gallivant around and fuck around. So it'd be cool to have a festival there. But that would mean that everybody would have to get a hotel. And that would mean that everybody...
Not necessarily,
would
man,
be
because it's a
limited.
dream fest. You could make everybody have a sleep pod, like they do in the Asian countries.
Like out at Burning Man.
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen the footage from Burning Man?
Yeah.
The shit's unreal.
What, or like, remember that Fire Fest documentary where everybody was guaranteed like those little like sleeping?
I watched that hoe twice. It was so good.
Dude, it was like, what? Okay, so that's cool. I like that. It's a full blown like, it's a camp out experience, you know?
It is, but it's not like grimy. It's not like
Oh no, we're not gonna let it get grimy.
it's like there's options. Like if you're like, say 2008 and 9, Josh and Tyler, like we'll just throw the tents and some pillows and a sleeping bag in the back of Wes's PT Cruiser and let's bring $50 and haul
Shout out
ass.
Wes's PT Cruiser, by the way.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We just haul ass. But now we'd be like, well, I mean, how much would it cost to rent an RV? That's where we're at now.
Yeah,
You know.
I would do it. We do it. Okay.
So yeah, and then sorry, as far as the food, I gave the food truck part away, but
No, we'll come back to it. We'll come
Yeah.
back. We'll come back. You got 3 minutes to think about it. Okay. Accommodations for the Crab Island musical extravaganza Dream Fest.
this is going to be interesting because
Okay. Well, dude, I think you already know. So, like, imagine the setup. Crab Island. We got the 2 stages. They're going to be opposite, but imagine a big circle, right? Crab Island's got some area there you
Yeah.
can play with. Around the stages, there's going to be everybody has an individualized floating
like
domicile pod, plumbing,
like a teepee.
dude, the whole thing, the whole 9, plumbing, kitchenette, beds,
To get plumbing up there.
dude, because I dreamed it.
Okay.
And it's my
This is
fest.
Dream Fest.
And it's my Dream Fest.
because I dreamed it.
I dreamed it. Or, dude, it could be a fucking cutaway in the floor, and then you do it that way. I don't know.
And then you're
We'll
walking
work it
around
out.
swimming and waiting in people's
Dude,
shit.
I will have another dream, and I'll dream up
There'll be
the
a
plumbing.
pipe that goes straight out into the
Yes, full blown septic. We got this.
floating porta potties.
Everybody has their own floating domicile, including the bands, which will be a little bit nicer.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. The porta potties that I've seen at some of the bigger festivals I've been to, it's just like a Lark trailer, and it's like they
Yeah.
just back it up, crank it up, and then it's like they connect hoses to like truck tanks that would empty out the
Yeah, there's services for this, man. It's not
Yeah.
too far out of the realm of a dream.
So that floating,
Yeah, everything is floating. We got the stages. We got the living quarters around. Everybody in attendance has their own. Hopefully you don't go to a festival by yourself like a fucking loser. So you'll be with somebody or a group of people, and you can have your own floating domicile. It's private, and you have everything you need in there. I wouldn't pick the hottest month, but
you get her.
it'd be pretty nice. This is one.
That
I'm
was
imagining.
going to be my next question because I brought up how hot Florida is.
We're
Well,
going September.
You doing September?
We're doing September.
Because yeah, October the water drops a few degrees.
Yeah, like August is still pretty like balls hot.
Yeah.
So we're going September, mid to late.
Yeah, like middle. That's honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal your timeline and say, or steal your month and say, yeah, like late February,
So we're gonna have to stagger years on these fests.
early October. Yeah.
Do I go to the Woodland? Do I go to the Sewanee Fest or do I go to Crab Island Fest? I don't know.
Dude.
My food's gonna be better though, so come to mine.
Well,
Okay, go.
it
Food.
sounds like it.
What are we eating?
Okay, so yeah, I really like. Again, I've done.
baked beans and s'mores and wieners over the fire at Tyler's Fest.
Everyone gets a free bag of beef jerky. Make it last.
Yes. Heavy Bros beef jerky.
Future call out. I really like the food truck thing, especially like the tacos and like the Gleazy trucks and shit like that. Just simple, like heavy carb protein foods like tacos, stuff like that. I have been to a few 1-day festivals and a few 2-day festivals where they've hired like the local pizza place, a local wing stop, or local whatever the fuck it is. It's like, it's fine.
It's fine.
But it's like flash fried. It's quickly done. Most of the time it's undercooked.
You feel like garbage after you eat it.
And yeah, it's just not a good experience. $15 for a sloppy hamburger that you didn't finish.
Will there be booze there?
There's always booze wherever I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I would say like whatever food truck.
So
is like,
all American type food trucks,
yeah, like I'm gonna say like
taco trucks, the standard, right?
local. Like at Sewanee, I've been there a few times. I've seen people make stuff and vendor and go there and make like quesadilla. Always a good experience. A big thing for me is the affordability. I like that those people typically are festival goers themselves. They participate in the festival, so they know that the consumer doesn't have a whole lot of money to spend. So their prices are a little bit more affordable,
I feel that.
you know?
Just include it in the package. Just include the food in the package. You pay
You
for a
could,
ticket.
like, okay, so that's like if you get an RV slot, you get a ticket,
Boom. Food voucher.
a food voucher, yeah. Or like if you get a cabin, anything, all
Yeah, dude, it's like a
all
cruise.
inclusive, yeah.
It's like a cruise.
Yeah, but the booze thing though, I would make that cabin exclusive only. RV, bring your own shit. BYOB. Or just vibe
BYOS,
there at
bring your
one
own
of the-
shit.
yeah.
BYOS, gotcha.
You know, or be like one of those things where like you, just buy from whoever is there. But I like that DIY kind of thing because I've done the whole, like, oh whoa, dude, Chick-fil-A's got a booth here, or and then like you go to another one, like, oh, Domino's. I would not guess that, or like random things, and like
Taco Bell.
yeah,
Sign me up.
or like the local pizzeria or something like that. Like if but
Moe's.
it's so it's like in my mind I'm thinking I've always enjoyed like the $8 taco, 2 tacos, $8 and a $2 bottle of water. Seems like it always works best for me. Plus I feel like I'm burning all that fat and all those carbs and shit. I'm walking around from stage to stage. I'm excited.
Dude,
My
you got
mind is
trails out there, so
pinging.
in between bands or like at night you can do trails.
That's the thing though, dude, is that when we were out there, is that most of the environments that we were in with our crowd were like psychedelic experiences. And I look back on it now and I would never, I would never do that, man, now. But yeah, that was the energy back then, and it's only because of how cool it is out there. It's only because of how mellow and natural and just chill it is out there, You have to watch out for massive banana spiders, like out at the ranch.
Yeah, the standard.
Like
Standard
that out
down
there,
here.
dude. They're just fucking unreal.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah, right.
I keep surprising myself. I'm up in the ante here.
Dude, from where I'm standing right now, you've won this podcast and you won the last one because your picks from last podcast were way more interesting than mine. And
No.
it was like deep cut central.
Quit glazing me up, bro.
And then this podcast, like I'm thinking tangible, realistic shit that's like, okay, it's a dream, but it's doable. You're
I'm a
straight up
dreamer.
you're over here being like, okay, so we're on Jupiter.
No, okay. Well, listen. All right, listen. We're at Crab Island. Everybody's got a floating domicile, and if you want food, do you know what I have for you?
What's that?
We have floating brick oven pizza stations. Stay with me. Stay with me. Brick oven pizza.
Okay.
Going to be made to order. Multiple. You're not. We don't. You don't. We're not going to have one. We're going to have multiple. And dude, Jess is Italian, so we're going to have the finest Italian women making pasta, marinara from scratch. We've got pasta. We've got what are those desserts?
Oh,
What are those desserts?
shit.
Cannolis,
Yes.
Cannolis, pasta. All the carbs. Dude, brick oven pizza.
What are you laughing at over there, dude?
Dude, freshest veggies. We're in the Gulf. We've got seafood. You want some shrimps on your pizza?
Dude,
It's gonna happen.
Can I honestly say I truly thought you were going to be like, okay, floating domicile. Behind each domicile is a fishing pole and a spit.
Dude, that's actually pretty cool.
And you catch your own cook.
Every domicile has a personal chef.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm thinking brick oven pizza stations with seating areas and bars with the booze. So kind of like in Destin, how you can do the tiki hut cruises at night.
Yeah.
In the it's a circular tiki hut and you just cruise the Gulf.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that inside the arena of where the stages are.
You're going to have to make this. It would have to be.
Dude, it's a $10 million fest. I priced it.
Dude, look, it would have to be an August festival
Yeah. No.
instead of a September. Let me tell you why. Growing up down here.
Dude, you're not going to crush my dream.
Wait,
This
dude,
is
but you
a
got to
dream.
think about rising tide.
Huh?
Rising tide.
No, the tides have been shut down. It's my dream. What Mother Nature has clocked out.
I have signed in to play God for a few days for this festival.
There's no bad weather. There's no current because nothing is going to stop Crab Island Music Festival. Okay. Okay, so let me recap. Crab Island, 2 stages. You can stand in the water. You can mosh on the stage.
Great idea, by the way.
Floating domiciles, floating brick oven pizza stations with Italian food. That's what we're eating. If you want tacos, then you
What
need
if
to
you
paddle
don't?
somewhere else. We're not doing tacos.
That was my next question. What about people like me who don't fuck with Italian food at all?
Just go. They'll go to your fest.
They'll go to your. I'm not gonna go.
They'll go to Sewanee and they'll get a food truck taco. Okay. This is for like.
So because you don't like the food, fuck you. Don't come here.
You know what? If you don't like brick oven pizza, I don't want to know you. First of all, if you don't like brick oven, I don't want to know you. But you can get some sad sack on a jet ski to Uber you in some tacos or a burger
Yeah, that's
or
true.
some AJ's, whatever the fuck.
What's AJ?
Isn't AJ's that like place in Destin that everybody goes to? Isn't it AJ's?
No idea.
Dude, it's AJ's. I'm telling you.
It seems like you know more about Destin than me. I didn't know how Crab Island was made.
Yeah, Crab Island. Like, when I went,
I'm fucking from here, and
we
I don't
went on
know
the Tiki
this.
Boat cruise at night, and of course they do all the touristy shit. Like, well, Crab Island was made back in
Right.
19 so and so when the hurricane came through and created a huge sandbar. And you're like, all right, cool. Can I have some more booze, please?
Yeah.
So
I didn't know that.
that's where we're at.
I feel like a
Are you
poser.
gonna provide floats for the water?
Everything,
Everything?
Rowan. Appreciate that, man.
Are there tiers like general admission and VIP?
No.
Okay, because the thing about Sewanee, that's what took care of it with the.
Well, you got me on that. You thought about VIP, and I'm not going to steal your thunder. You thought about VIP.
Well, I didn't make it up. It's kind of a common idea.
I know, but I didn't dream it.
Okay. You know what? Honestly, you tell the bands beforehand, be like, look, you may have some mega fans out there. You are accessible. Motherfuckers out there can swim. So you better get off stage, get on that boat, and get back to land now. Otherwise, home dude in that Zabulba t-shirt is getting some autographs.
Oh, nice call out with the hardcore band. I like that.
You know?
Probably won't be on the fest, but there'll be some Zabalma shirts out there.
That guy over there in that Armor for Sleep, or maybe possible Kenny Chesney t-shirt, he's too far away. I can't tell.
All right, let's get into the meat. Let's get into the meat. Who's playing? Give me.
We're
give
doing
me,
light
go,
first.
Go. We'll go night first or day.
Light first.
Oh, we're going. So, day stage. Light band. Give me 3. Opening. Main.
And then headline. Okay, well, here's my thing is that for the 2 days, because it's a 2-day fest, because it's a dream fest and it's weird, I want one night.
Dreams aren't weird, baby. They're your dreams.
I think that I want one fest or one day of the festival to be, like we discussed, more aggressive, heavier stuff.
For sure.
Even from like the hardcore crowd to like no, man, I just like Metallica crowd, you know. And then the next night there would be, I'm gonna give some things away here. There would be hip hop and country.
Okay.
So that way you get one night of like big headliners that are more of the heavier side, light to heavy. But each night, like you could see hardcore both days, hip hop both days, country both days. But like Saturday night, that's the hardcore night. That's the night. Like if you want to mosh and you want to fuck something up, that's the night.
There might be some fire.
But like,
Might be some pyro.
for instance, like so and so is playing Sunday night, so you know, like, oh yeah, that's more mellow.
All right, well, give us the band.
You know, okay. Specifically in this order, I want a country stage, and I want it to be start the festival with the country stage. Get everybody's day going with some country, everybody some mellow stuff. I want Wyatt Flores, Co Wetzel, Benjamin Todd. What was that?
My phone.
Okay. Nolan Taylor, and then Band of Horses. Those are
Ooh, so Band of Horses is your headliner.
that's my headliner for the day. That's my big headliner for the day because I think like Band of Horses like during
So
the,
this is one day.
yeah, this isn't the night though because I want to progressively. When you said light to heavy, I'm gonna cut it in the middle and then the heavy starts at night. So we'll just that way people who are watching that they can keep up with it because in my mind it makes sense, but other people's mind it may not make sense. So those are like 3-4 country folky artists right now that I like with like a really cool Southern indie band that I would love to see. Okay, and that's current. That's I wouldn't say that that's like you asked me this
Trying to
question.
show me up. You're getting all stacked here.
Well, you know, you got to think that's like a, you know, you got 2 stages. They're going to be occupied both twice, day, night. So it's like, I think I would want to hear like some Co Wetzel, some Band of Horses, some Wyatt Flores, some chill folky country, and then also like some upbeat stuff, like some upbeat Southern stuff. You know, it was hard. Mainly mostly because Treaty Oak Revival's new record is not my favorite, but Co Wetzel took place of Treaty Oak Revival because Treaty Oak Revival's the shit. But country, indie, you know, Band of Horses has got that Southern edge to them, so it would fit a Southern folky country edge, right?
Yeah.
You know, so I would say that would be my day thing right now. Like that would be who I'd want to hear. Like sitting in Sewanee, like listening to Wyatt Flores or just like Co Wetzel on stage, just being drunk, like, and then and then at 5 o'clock at sundown, Band of Horses. You know,
That's a ride.
you got 1 hour because when that sun goes down,
The sun goes down.
when the sun goes down on my side of town.
Brooks and Dunn.
Well, we talked about them today.
Brooks and Dunn's on my fest. Just kidding. Okay. No, dude, I like that. I like that. You put a lot of thought into the diversity of the fest. I didn't. I've got a little bit of diversity. So light stage, we're kicking off with, I don't talk a lot about 80s and new wave. Duran Duran.
I would love to see Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
That'd be great.
Kicking it off on the lighter stage.
That'd be so sick,
Sick.
especially outside on the water.
Dude, yes. Union of the Snake, Hungry Like a Wolf.
Sidebar: is Empire of the Sun our new Duran Duran?
Yeah. Dude, love Empire of the Sun. Wow, dude, I want them on my fest.
Walking on a dream,
Yeah, dude, love some Empire of the
pocket
Sun.
oxide.
Dude, Ice on the Dune. Okay, so right after Duran Duran, you ready for this? You're doing main chords and you're doing backing vocals too at the same time. All right, you ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Lock in.
Fuck them.
Immediately after Duran Duran, we've got Death Cab coming up.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Why would that work in real life though?
Hold on. They're playing Plans front to back in its entirety.
That's good.
Dude.
That's good.
Shut
I could have
it.
called that.
Shut it down.
But for the consumer, that's good.
Shut it down.
And but that's not that wild. Duran Duran and Death
Dude,
Cab?
it would be
That could be a tour.
It would be amazing.
Kind of like when the Bled got the phone call, like, oh, you mean Slipknot? The
Slipknot
one?
and the Bled?
You mean, yeah.
And Lamb of God?
Death Cab's like, I'm sorry. Say that again, because I can't believe my fucking ears. Did you say Duran twice?
Dude. Double Duran? Duran squared? Sign us up. Got a couple cuties ready for that.
Did you
We'll
say
be there.
Duran or Duran Duran? Because Duran and Duran Duran, two different fucking things.
Dude, I'm so stoked
That's
when
good.
I thought of it, because, oh man, just think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Duran Duran ends, and then like I'm talking about full setup. Like I'm thinking,
Marching Bands of Manhattan starts to play.
dude, I'm the whole
As
album.
the last note of Duran hit. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah, dude,
boom, 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 boom. That'd be sick.
dude, the whole album. They're playing it like note for note, front to back. No, like the way you hear it on the album is the way they're playing it. Mm-hmm. So, pretty stoked on that. Okay, and closing out Light Stage, I'm pretty sure. Guess, who do you think?
Fleetwood.
Yes, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, Fleetwood.
They're not playing Rumors. They're playing everything.
And Stevie Nicks can walk good at the show.
Dude, the whole band, like Christine McVie, R.I.P., is back. Okay, This Is My Dream Fest full lineup is back. So Mick Fleetwood, Lindsey Buckingham, Stevie Nicks, Christine McVie,
Their love
John
story is
McVie,
crazy.
like everybody, full band, OG lineup, playing all the hits.
What's your favorite like soft band?
Like current of all time.
Yeah, mine's band, but what's yours? Because I know Fleetwood's like your Genesis, your legend.
Like current soft band?
Yeah, like what's
Of
like
all time.
of all time.
It's got to be Fleetwood Mac for sure.
So it's double.
Dude,
you double
it's what do you mean?
because this Fleetwood's a little older, so you could kind of put them on like, oh, that's my favorite older classical rock kind of
Like
stuff.
current, or like within the, like my timeline, it'd probably be Death Cab.
Yeah, we talk about Death Cab a lot.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't think I talk like my circle's
Like
small.
you and I.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
you and
circle's small, but like you know how much I love Death Cab.
Does Wes know that?
album in particular? I don't know.
Fuck you,
We
Wes.
dude. We talk about Wes every podcast. Love this.
We love him,
Like,
dude.
Shout
He's
out
our best
Wes.
mate. We love him.
But yeah, we're gonna close that stage with some Fleetwood Mac, and
That would be a great show.
I'll go over
That's a great lineup.
day one heavy stage after you do your. We're still
The
on day
light.
one for you, right?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Reminder. Dream Festival. Okay, so it's going to get heavy. All right. I want this to be like the night where all my heavy hitters come out.
Dude, crank it up, dude.
Opening the show sundown for the second stage of the first day. Second wave of the first day. Foo Fighters. Okay. Hour and a half long set.
Any specifics on Foo Fighters? Are we talking about like a certain album or just everything? Or did I cut you off? I'm sorry. Bless you. Bless you.
No, nothing particular.
Okay.
By Foo Fighters, because I like them so much that it would just be a great show regardless. Okay. After Foo Fighters, Metallica. This is where it gets juicy. How long has it been out? What, 40 years? 38 years?
So you just went from Foo Fighters to Metallica?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude. Okay, so listen to this. It gets even juicier. They're going to do Master of Puppets in its entirety in order.
Front to back.
Front to back. Then after that, Blink-182 is going to play the greatest hits record. Okay? And they're going to leave all the small things off of it. Final. Maylene and the Sons of Disaster.
Okay, let's go back a 2nd. Why are we not why can't we listen to All the Small Things?
Because I don't like that song.
Feel free to comment below. And
I don't like that song. You know?
we know it's one of the best pop punk songs of all time, though.
Love AC/DC. Don't like Highway to Hell.
Okay.
Love Terror. If I hear Always the Hard Way one more fucking time, always the hard way.
Okay, so recap for me.
Love Terror.
Recap this lineup again. Sundown.
Foo Fighters. Playing just the regular set.
Okay.
Metallica. Master of Puppets. Front to back in order for whatever anniversary it would be. Then Blink-182.
Okay.
Greatest Hits without All the Small Things. And the only reason why I say the greatest hits, big Blink-182 fans know that was good. They put Shut Up on there. They put Josie. They put like M&M's. They put Reckless Abandon. It was like a greatest hits record made by a fan, not by the radio. You know? And it was good. And it was made by the band. So it was like, I always loved that greatest hits record. It's like, because most greatest hits is just like the chummy shit, the cool shit that everybody knows, you know, the strangleholds, you know what I mean? So, and then after that, Maylene, only because I haven't seen Maylene in forever.
That's a banger of, of a lineup.
I would put somebody like Lakeview or Gideon, some of the heavier bands that I'm into right now, or stuff like Deaf Heaven. But we're currently seeing these bands. Like, we go to these shows currently. Like, we're seeing these things now. Maylene doesn't tour that often. Blink-182, has just now come back. Metallica's about to end. And Foo Fighters is like, just, to me personally, unattainable. It seems like they never come close. When they do, it's like way out of market financially for me. It's like, it's crazy. So, kind of like Morgan. Every time I want to go see Morgan Wallen, I got to spend like $1,500. It's ridiculous.
Oh, no, sir. Two affordable fests, mind you, if we throw these fests in our dreams, they're affordable.
I'd say $300 a ticket. Or if you want to do the VIP, it's like...
For 2 days?
Yeah.
Or per day?
No, for 2 days.
That's a steal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, like, so if you cut it up in your mind, it'd be like $150 a day.
Okay. All right. So, after Crab Island Musical Fest Day 1, or light stage, everybody's going to reapply sunscreen. You know? Well, it's sundown, so maybe they should have already put on sunscreen. We're getting sundown.
Ashley, put A&D on your goddamn tattoo.
Oh, dude. Protect the tats. All right, so here we go. Sundown.
Protect the tats. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Take the damn pamphlet. Pamphlets were a bad idea at a beach festival.
The whole
fucking wet.
The whole Gulf is just pamphlets.
Josh ends up getting sued.
I get sued
via an outside company that he hired.
The EPA, the state of Florida,
and then the next year he has to sell it, and then the next year he's handing out PPE at his own festival.
Dude, let me do this lineup because this is like there's no pamphlets.
Dude, I'm right. I am calling you Harbo.
There's no pamphlets here. Sundown, open it up the heavier stage, balance and composure, the things we think we're missing in its entirety, front to back.
Ooh, that's about to happen at some point. It's got to.
Dude, it's Crab Island Music Fest. It's happening there.
Well, I mean, like in real life, like 15 years at this point, it's got to be coming up.
Dude, it's coming soon.
And now they're back together. Thanks for telling me that, by the way.
BNC, balance and composure, man. So
hey,
opening.
Shout out Rowan. He got turned on to BNC today.
Dude. It's a ride. It's a ride.
Yes.
Dude, to Tiny Raindrop.
That was the second song we listened to. We listened to Reflection and Tiny Raindrop.
Okay.
That intro guitar.
Immediately after balance and composure, right? It's dark at this time.
Yeah. Sundown set.
Sundown set. The almighty Deaf Heaven. Sunbather. Oh, nice. Sunbather by Deaf Heaven in its entirety.
20 years at this point almost.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Right after this, we're going into Finch. What it is to burn in its entirety. A running theme here, folks. I love, like, we talked about this earlier, like putting like CDs in and you let it play. That's a no skipper to me.
Yeah.
All right, balance and composure. Deaf Heaven.
Finch.
Finch.
And I like how you're doing anniversary things. I only threw a few, like maybe 3 anniversaries. You like, it seems like all of yours about damn near our anniversaries.
Yes, dude. I just
Which it will probably link back to episode 1 in a weird way.
Yeah, a lot of this is, and hold on, not done.
Sorry.
Closing out the stage. Glassjaw.
I should have guessed.
Worship and tribute. Worship and tribute.
Yeah.
Front to back.
Because of course you're not going to play the one record by them I do
Yeah,
like.
dude, front to back. Worship and tribute by Glassjaw. Dude,
What's the other record I like? What's the...
everything you ever want to know about silence.
yeah, everything.
So we got balance and composure. Deaf Heaven.
Deaf Heaven,
Finch.
Finch, and then
Glassjaw.
Last Job.
That's a stage, my friend.
That it, dude. Also, can we talk about how like when we were in high school, if we could have been a fly on the wall on how many tours that brand new Finch and
That we never went to.
that we were just too young to go.
Yeah, we didn't go to. That's why, dude. Like we're
And Glassjaw
we're dreamers.
headlined most of those festivals.
Dude, I told you the first time I saw them, they had I think it was a 20 or 25 year anniversary shirt when I went and saw them in Atlanta
Yeah, you did tell me
last year. And I'm sitting there like, God, I never saw them in their prime. They were good, don't get me wrong. Like,
Well,
you know,
we also said that about Opposite of December too with Poison the Well.
yeah, dude, there was so many times I bet Poison the Well came through here when I was younger and just, nope, didn't go. So I finally got to see them and Glassjaw in the same show. So, like, check.
Do you ever get upset about your interest in metal music and what it took from you in a way?
What do you mean?
Because like we talk a lot about like what it gave us and like what like how like it brought us together, brought our other circles and experiences together. But there's a lot of things that like we were talking about Cold on last episode, and you said I fell off. That was when I fell off because I had other interest, and that happened to a lot of bands with us. It's like,
Yeah.
And I know it's maybe a crass way to look at our interest in this community, but don't you think that going to shows for over 18 years, listening to this music that got us to these places and to these shows, you zoom out and you look back on it and you're like, damn, dude, that shit kept me from a lot of other things that I was really in love with.
I don't know.
It's all perspective, but
Yeah.
I get frustrated with it. Like I get frustrated with my Through the Eyes of the Dead, Bury Your Dead, Job for a Cowboy era.
I've always focused on the positive,
Robert,
like you just mentioned.
I
About,
committed to that shit for years.
and like the friendships and the circles.
You know how many Dave
and, like,
Matthews Band records I missed? How many Me Without You records I wasn't there for?
Yeah.
How many times
No,
I
I get
could have
what you're
seen?
saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, you get so into the heaviness that you forget about the Fleetwood Mac reunion tour.
Why didn't we go see Trace Embrace, ZZ Top, or anniversary? What
Yeah,
do you
the-
mean Beach Boys last tour?
Yeah, like why
What?
didn't we go to a sick EDM show?
Fuck
Or
us.
Why didn't we go see?
We did. Andy Belsterlings. Shout out Andy B.
Ooh, Andy B.
Kids got the disco.
In the old party house in Auburn.
Hey, dude, God bless that landlord.
Okay, what we got? We're done with
I'm flopping them. Also, great list, by the way. Would have not given Finch. Could have called Glassjaw. Would have not given Finch. And, like, shows the bridge between new metal, emo adjacent,
Yeah.
bam, gauges, V-neck,
Yeah.
hair. It's like we swerved on ourselves in a way. Like,
Gotta hit
know-
you with a swerve, man.
great fucking song. Okay, so I'm flopping them this time. We're gonna do like a lighter night and a heavier day. I'm gonna do. Okay, I would love. There's context that has been left out here. Okay, so I'm gonna say this festival starts at lunch, because a lot of the times this counts. You can't just be watching fucking.
No, we're not going to do 9 and 10 a.m. bands.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to wake up, you're
We
going to
can't
get some
fucking
breakfast,
do
you're going
that
to
shit.
enjoy where you're at, you're going to mingle,
Right.
and then get ready for the music.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I'm not going to be like, oh, who am I missing? Mm-hmm. You know?
Okay, Hardy.
Okay.
Love Hardy.
For an opener. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because it's like, it's country and it's heavy. And it's like kind of good time music for certain types of people. You know?
Oh, no.
Ish. Green Day doing Nimrod 25th anniversary.
What did you go with Nimrod? Just for the anniversary?
Well, it's because I've been listening to it a lot recently, and we've been creating this list.
Dude,
and I
don't
was
get me
like,
wrong. You know I love Green Day, but
Nimrod is probably the second best record they ever made.
I
think.
didn't think you would go Nimrod. But okay, we talked about.
Well, my
Dookie.
favorite record in the world is Dookie, so I can't just. I mean,
Yeah, you can't just Dookie everything. You can't
Yeah.
put Dookie on everything.
Yeah, I can't Dookie
You can't
everything.
American Idiot everything.
I can't. See, I would. Nimrod's way better than American Idiot to me. American Idiot, though, was the first concept record I ever heard.
Holiday is such a good song. Jesus of Suburbia.
Thank you, dude.
Dude, I wasn't going to leave you hanging.
Say Jimmy! Dude, shit is fucking rad. Okay, Nimrod. I want Hardy. Playing just Hardy shit. And,
Dude, Hardy to Green Day. That's a move, bro.
dude, what I would like to, I think would be cool, because Hardy is really into metal, and he's really into hardcore music as well. I think it would be cool, because it's a festival, and I have heavy bands on the lineup, it would be conducive for the flop, the light to heavy, the heavy to light, to like do some collabs. Like Hardy could talk to some other people and have them come on stage and do some of the heavier songs with him. Like the country songs that have breakdowns in it have, like, you know, Matt Honeycutt from Kubla Khan come up, which is my next band, by the way. You know, I don't even know if they know each other, but I know that Johnny Frank and Hardy are
Wait, so
like,
you're going Hardy, Green Day, Kubla Khan?
yes.
Why don't you do like Green Day, Hardy, and then that bleeds right into Kubla Khan because he's coming out?
Is this your festival or mine?
Sorry.
And the point is, it's just,
Dude, I'm in your dream.
you're at
I'm
Sewanee.
Inception.
You're at Sewanee.
Dude, I'm
By the way, which ticket did you get?
VIP.
Okay.
All the way.
Cool. Did you what was, how hard was it to get an
Dude,
RV?
I used Ticketmaster and everything was just 100% smooth.
Peachy?
Yes.
Oh, it just so happened to be your 100th purchase, so they gave you everything for free?
Dude, 10 out of 10 would definitely go again.
Cool. So
I'm going next year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Make sure you bring some bug spray though. That was my only qualm.
Yeah. Seems like everywhere I go, I'll be having
Because
bugs
I
around.
got ate up by skeeters.
Yeah. Every time you're here, you get like
yeah,
the
I
fly,
get bit by something.
something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my fourth, it was Hardy, Green Day, Kubla Khan. This is questionable because you could either say like, oh well, that's not that heavy and not, you know, Bill Murray, because I've never seen Bill Murray, and I don't think I love somebody's catalog like that new now.
Dude, perfect pick.
You know?
I was like, since we started talking about this weeks ago, I was like, he's got to put Bill Murray on the fest.
Yeah. You know?
Love it.
And I think he would be fun to like have just,
That's a cohesive stage. That stage
hire-
isn't too across the board.
yeah, you get your breakdowns, but then you get some Gabby Rose saxophone.
Yeah, dude. And Green Day's on there. They're adjacent.
And you get some four on the floor.
Yeah,
you know?
you get Kubla Khan and you get Bill Murray. And they're closing it out.
For the first, this is all during the day. We still have the clothing
That's
light
right.
stage.
Oh my god, dude, stacked stage for the day. Kubla Khan playing during the day though, that's criminal.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shade though. There's a lot of woods, a lot of shade. A lot of shade to Mosh, not too hot.
I'm not trying to throw shade on your fest.
No, but hey, that's okay. You don't have to you don't have to bring your own. Comes with the festival. Because it's in Sewanee. It's a call out for people who know Sewanee. There's a lot of trees. Lots of trees. Need shade? Need shade? Look at Josh.
I will throw it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my four.
Okay, so
Why are you doing three?
huh?
Why were you doing three at first?
3 what?
You were doing three bands at first.
I don't know. I think we should just roll with it. I think we're dreaming as we're
I like the four though.
yeah.
God damn it, we gotta stop watching so much hard lore.
Yeah, we should do 4's good.
Hey, dude, we should do one day listening to hard lore.
Yeah. And we start morphing into Bowen Collins.
And then all of a sudden,
My sleeves get shorter and shorter.
and all of a sudden, it just pops up. What's the Marauder record?
Faster Killer.
It's just, 1 month listening to Hard Lore.
Yeah. We mentioned Hatebreed, Marauder.
Yeah. We mentioned Perseverance twice every episode.
Every episode.
Rise of Brutality is always the worst Hatebreed record.
Okay, so I want to preface my next stage picks by everybody's going to know before going to Crab Island Musical Fest that, like, who's playing. Because these next picks are going to be like, what are you talking about? All right, but hear me out. Open it up the day stage, okay? Alabama.
Oh, I would never guess that.
I threw it out earlier.
Does it make you feel good when you hear Alabama like on the radio
dude.
randomly, dude? Nostalgia.
Dude,
just pops you.
it's I told you, like, back in the day, it was 90s country with my mom.
And then your dad
then
was a
rock
little
and roll.
more rock. Yeah.
My mom was a little bit country. My dad was a little bit rock and roll, kind of like the Osmonds.
Okay, that's honestly like, speaking of Hardy a minute ago, that's his story. He was always like, my mom would do like Jody Messina and Shania Twain and George Strait. And then my dad was like, Jane's Addiction, Alice in Chains,
Yeah.
Mad Season, like that whole Nirvana, Pearl Jam. And so that's where the breakdowns came.
Dude, exactly.
Because that, you know,
It's
subjugatingly
with
speaking.
me. It's with me to this day. Like my dad's actually the one that got me into Duran Duran. So that was kind of weird because it was
When he
like,
was younger, that was
it was like
light rock
arena
back in the
rock
day.
and then boom, like 80s and new wave. But
Light, yeah.
We got Alabama playing the hits, greatest hits. Which, dude, Alabama was killing it back in the day.
Still touring.
Like-
They're playing right now. They're
Like,
going
I don't
on
think
rock.
they could do any wrong.
Yeah.
So Alabama in Florida.
But
Yeah.
hey, Audrey Hepburn on Jessica Zorn. You know who Audrey Hepburn talked
Yep.
to? The saxophonist in Alabama, the guy that plays the big rebel flag saxophone.
Yeah.
His wife did that tattoo.
Really?
Ask her tomorrow.
Lore.
Yep. She used to work in Gulf
If you're
Shores.
gonna play in Texas, you
Gotta have a fiddle in a band.
That lead guitars. Okay. Okay, so I'm
I'm
about to lose some people.
good call though. Alabama would be great. Alabama and Florida.
I'm stoked. I might listen to them on the way home tomorrow.
Dixieland
Like just the
Live,
whole
yeah.
discog, Alabama.
I'm in a hurry to get things done, and I
rush until life's no fun. All I really want to do is live in.
pull it up, Jamie.
Dude, I thought we were going to harmonize the rest of that.
I was laughing, and then he was laughing at us.
We had something there for a second.
Rowan, how do we sound in the headphones, man? We got Rowan
Play it
running
back.
sound back there.
Leave
Pull
it
it
in
up,
there.
Jamie.
Yeah, leave it in there.
Hey, can we face this way? Can we face this way towards the TV?
Little green.
Or just can we pretend like there's a TV above the camera?
Oh yeah, we should.
Oh yeah, up there.
No, we
Rowan,
did.
no, go back.
We did sound good. Yeah, leave that in there. We did sound good. All right, so
Crush my vocal box.
Flashback.
are you ready? Are you ready
Alabama.
for
Start
this?
with Alabama.
Okay. Stay with me on the transition. Don't get squirrely. Odessa,
Ooh.
A Moment Apart, full album front to back.
Oh man,
From Alabama.
dude, I love that record. When I was
Right?
when I was first started producing and like going through like a bit of an electronic phase and DJing a lot for this.
So good.
That record was like a, oh, you want to hang out with us? Here you go. Try this when you walk in there. Just give it a listen.
This is what I love right here. The fact that like I throw out a band and an album and you have like a point in your musical journey
2015.
where you're like, oh dude, that album. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Blows my fuck, dude. I remixed Say My Name
about. I want to hear it after.
after.
Hey, play it, Rowan.
Hold on.
Yeah, pull it up on TV. Yeah,
Alright, TV. Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
Alright. Ronaldo, why is the 68 degrees in the house?
Oh yeah, go flip the switch to the heat.
No, it feels good. Feels good.
Also,
here.
stop interrupting us. Hey, make sure it's on 72. Not 72, but 70. TOO. Okay, you got to turn it on first, son.
Dial it in.
There you go. It's on 70. I just put it on 70.
Oh. Sorry. Are you with me on that journey?
Yes, absolutely. That would be an amazing festival. I kind of want to leave my festival and come watch Odessa play.
Oh, stop.
Headline,
Don't
headline
say-
a Alabama
Don't say that.
gig.
Don't say that. Okay.
right. 3 and 4 me.
This next pick is because me and Bella have been getting into a lot of music together. She's been discovering. So, dude, we talked about this too. Social media and the like the resurgence of like a lot of older stuff. It becomes famous on TikTok and little clips, and like a lot of this music is coming back. A lot of the '80s stuff. So Bella's like, "Oh, play this song." The other day in the car, it was a couple months ago. It was Cyndi Lauper. Time after time.
Time after
To time. You know, dude, we'll sing it together. We'll duet the shit out of that.
Waiting.
Time after time. And then at the end, you know, it's time after time. Dude, kill the whisper. I kill the whisper in the car. We duet the shit out of it. Okay, so like me
And
and,
what,
her,
and what was the? We need a System of Down whisper. Ready and go.
they're trying to build a prison. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, they would be good at my fest, but we talked about them already today. So the
Really
reason I'm
did.
choosing Cyndi Lauper is because
Yes, we did.
like I love a little bit. I just love that 80s.
What a cool diverse
Dude.
Alabama, Odessa, Cyndi Lauper. That could be at a jazz fest.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Where you
man,
going?
like,
Okay,
roll on out of here, bro.
love you.
Make you some
something to
food, dude.
Is there any food left out?
My burrito's on the table.
So like I was thinking about
I
me
ate
and
half
her
of a
bonding.
burrito.
You left half a burrito? Atrocious. Straight to jail. We've been bonding a lot over music, not only like Fleetwood Mac and like I just love the shit out of that. So like when she talks about Cyndi Lauper and then getting into like more of her hits, and I was like, dude, thinking about Fest, I was like, this would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
This would be fun to have like some of the 80s, the pop, the dance on my lighter stages. Because I know your lighter stages are more like, you know, indie or the country. And I was like, you're the indie country guy. And I'm more of the... you
Top
know-
40 pop, good pop. You like good pop.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
You like niche pop.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Is that number 3 for me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this one, you might see it coming. Katy Perry.
Whoa.
Hold on. Teenage Dream, 2010,
Oh damn, dude. First record.
front to back.
First record.
Second, actually, Teenage Dream was her second.
Oh, okay. That was after I.
But
Kissed a
that
Girl?
was the one that, like, I think her first album had "I Kissed a Girl" on it.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Ooh, this is edgy." And then, dude, she came
Remember
out with,
that?
Yeah, like, "Ooh, look at this. She kissed a girl. She liked it."
Yeah, that and then Lady
And then-
Gaga's
and then-
Poker Face too.
And then, no, that was Lady Gaga.
No, I said and Lady Gaga's Poker Face too. Like I remember when that came out, people were like they were tripping.
Oh, yeah,
They were tripping.
exactly, right? Dude, Lady Gaga would be a killer on a fest. Old Gaga, though. I don't know about the new stuff. Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, front
an
to back.
actress now.
2010 came out the year Bella was born. It's one of our sing-along albums in the car, too. But she's closing out. She's closing out the lighter stage.
That'd be cool.
Front to back.
You know what you should have Bella
Dude,
do?
so many good songs.
You should have Bella run the H&D side stage for all the artists, getting them off stage, getting them on stage. That way
Dude,
she
she's
gets
got a
the best.
headset and a fucking clipboard.
Yeah, dude.
She's owning it.
She's literally CFO. You're CEO. She's CEO. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. She's. Yeah.
And then Katie's like, Katie's in her...
NQ CO2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exit percussion.
Katie's management, she's like, we got one more song, and Bella's like, speed it up.
Yeah. Russell Brand's on the other side, like, I still love you.
I'm not gonna break up with you right before the tour. I'm not gonna leave you and cheat on you right before the tour and ruin your life and make a documentary out of it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Although
my
he's
God.
turned a huge page. He's turned into a whole somebody so different,
Dude,
hasn't he?
yeah, I'm not a fan of that guy.
Oh, you don't like Russell? I like Russell Brand.
So that's my stage. I'm pretty proud of it. I know it's all over the place, but I didn't want to have a country stage, a lighter stage, or a pop stage, and then a heavy stage. So I was like, you know what? You've signed up for this Crab Island Music Fest. You saw it on the flyer. You knew what you were getting into. You know that you're gonna get a little country. You're gonna get Alabama. Which, dude, I even think Alabama at the time, like, they were a country band, but they had some like crossover sound. In like as their catalog got developed, don't you think so? They had a
Yeah.
little bit of crossover.
Yeah, for sure.
Because country, I think country bleeds into pop music a lot.
For sure.
So
It's chord
I
progression.
don't think it's too disjointed. I think it's
Honestly, I think like, and I don't mean this in any way. I'm not trying to point out something that you may not know, but you keep such a close eye on the aggressive movement that you don't see
exactly good point.
that what your second tier could be real. That's not that wild.
Oh yeah, for like
ain't none of them dead.
Even Cindy and Katie going on tour together. I'm in the first name basis, like I know them. Cindy and Katie going on tour.
Well, I mean, just think about it. You go to New Orleans for the jazz festival, and they have like 8 stages. The so and so's and the Cage Elephant, and then fucking Metallica is all playing at the same time, and then you have Creedence Clearwater Revival and the Beach Boys, and then you have Jamiroquai, and you're like, this is happening now.
Virtual insanity.
You know what I mean? It's like crazy. It's like it's not that's totally. And then you have some like the Ernest and Morgan Wallen or Riley Green or Luke Bryan, and then right after that the Rolling Stones. It's like that's you're good at doing a mega fest because
Thanks, man.
mine's arbitrary, but yours is like yes, to the naked eye that's crazy, but like I know a motherfucker right now that will call we could do that.
Dude,
kind of
when
like
people,
that seems
when
like that could
people
be
leave my fest with a belly full of brick oven pizza, and they're like, "Dude, I saw Alabama and Deaf Heaven at the beach,
Yeah,
in
you
the
know what I'm
water," and then they tell their buddies, and they're like, "You saw who?
Yeah.
You saw Alabama and Deaf Heaven, like
Yeah.
the same venue?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah," and I ate pizza,
Dude.
and I had my own domicile.
You know what's
that had
really-
AC in it.
What's cool about my and it had AC in it, which is a big fucking deal. What's cool?
Huge deal.
What's cool about my light at night stage is that there's 5 instead of 4.
You about to give me 5 bands? Mm-hmm. All right, let's hear 'em.
First off, at sundown, okay, the Elevators. Probably my favorite reggae band right now. Okay.
I'm not familiar, but
Okay.
I'm not surprised that there's a reggae band here.
Yeah.
So cool.
And then right after that, A Tribe Called Quest.
Familiar, good pick.
And then right after that, Grateful Dead. Love the Grateful Dead.
GD.
Dude, love it. And for the final, and I saved Grateful Dead and this second one, the last one for last, because they're no longer here. Grateful Dead's mostly all gone except for Bill. But I would love to see Bob Marley.
Oh man,
The guy.
dude, this is what an eclectic couple of fests we got ourselves here.
I was going to put Dave Matthews Band in there, but I've seen Dave Matthews Band a lot, and I really would like to see the Elevators. And I think that's a vibe that will hook me like hardcore and punk rock did. Elevators are a specific type of reggae, so it's like it's I don't know, it's different. It's like reggae with style that's not been done yet, swagger. Yeah, dude. And I was thinking something that I saw whenever I was at Sewanee for Blackwater for that festival. They had carts go around, like golf carts, like cart girls and stuff. But like it wasn't girls. It was just people driving golf carts with like selling shit like beer and stuff like that. I want my festival to have constant free water.
Yeah,
Like constant people
At least we
driving
can do, right?
around, giving
not
free
Dasani
water.
though. We're not doing Dasani.
And something else I would like to have like some sort of CBD dispensary where they're just passing out like CBD edibles, CBD joints, because your energy at situations like that are like so you're like your senses are so heightened. Going to bed's kind of hard. Your anxiety kind of ramps. And it's like you're in Florida, so it's like it makes sense to have like we're passing out edibles, doobies, and water, and they're all free. It's like at any point in time you can get up and ease your headache or your stomach with like a little gummy or like I want that type of environment there because there's going to be heady people there that are very chill and do not like breakdowns and do not like the hardcore community and what they stand for, and then vice versa. It's going to be like a Republican, Democrat, liberal situation, but the weed and the water and that whole energy with the crowd mixing like that is what's going to bring people together.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And the location. Like, you really got me thinking about the location. Location, I think, because honestly, at the end of the day, fuck the music. We're all people coming together to do this thing together. And it's like, the environment's important.
Yeah, it's the synergy between the people, the music, and the venue. You know what I mean? It's the experience. It's
It
like
is, man.
nothing is, it's like, what's the phrase? The sum is greater than the parts or whatever.
Oh, the destination, is it greater than the journey?
I don't know. Like, I've had a couple beers, but you know what I mean. It's the music isn't better than the venue. The people aren't better than the venue. The venue's not better than the. It's just everything working together to make a full blood.
you mean like this thing isn't better than this, because if it is, this suffers and that can't be any better
it's
than
all
that.
working together.
Right. It's
Like
like
when
a
people talk
cohesive
about
bond.
when people talk about these fests, it was just like it was perfect.
It was a movie.
The accommodations, the music, the location, the people. You know, we have free water. Everything is working together to
There's
make
CBD
this.
joints being passed
Exactly,
around.
dude.
And you know what else is cool about Sewanee? And I hate that you don't know this because you haven't been there, and we'll eradicate that.
Oh, we're going.
We are the types of people who, like, in a particular community don't. Hi, baby. It's on 70. I love you. Your butt looks good in them britches. But the thing is that, like, we come from a community where it's like pogo kids, the slam dancers, the hardcore dancers, the metal, the punkers, the ska kids, the indie art farty cats, it was like back then we all just came together to watch our friends band because we all had friends in those bands, and that's what brought us together. And we all would mosh together and stage dive together, and that was our community. Well, you have that same community in the rock community and the hippie and the heady community, I would imagine, but it's not as aggressive. So those people don't want you to rub up against them the way that we don't mind. Like, somebody brushes next to us, we're not going, what the motherfucker? Because that's just like when you come to our venues, don't wear white shoes. Like, don't wear a brand new shirt because it's going to get kind of scuffy, maybe touched, and it's just part of the.
You're gonna get touched.
It's just part of the demographic that's there.
Yeah.
So Sewanee is cool because it's so big that if you were not of the vibration and the energy of like, oh, like I do want to go watch Kubla Khan and then Grateful Dead, or I do want to go watch Hardy and then Band of Horses, you don't have to see those people because it's so big that you could go off and have your own experience over here at the Grateful Dead stage and then have a totally different story than the Band of Horses stage and the Kubla Khan experience, and and all know each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if like people like me and you are like, fuck yeah, dude, you play the timpani, dude, come over here. Let me, you want
to get on a track?
And then like some people who are like really into like, stuff like, I don't know, like blues or like stuff like the Black Keys, they hear they're like,
Was that a reverse pick scrape?
Yeah, they don't understand that. So it's like our community gets other communities, but other communities don't get our communities. So at a festival like that, it's important to split them if so desired.
Yeah. No, fuck with that. That makes sense.
Because here at your fest, sorry, Bubba, I'm floating right by you.
Dude.
Suck it.
Yeah. And there's stuff in the water.
Oh, you don't want to be head walk? Right to my float.
Dude, yeah. Like, dude, walking on water just.
Right in your float.
There's room for two. Seats taken.
Yeah. Just, you get off stage, you run just on somebody's head. Fuck your margarita.
To get back to your floating domicile.
Somebody used to get a wet bologna sandwich now. Hey, actually, if you were listening, you're wrong. Because bologna's not there. It's only Italian.
Just brick oven pizza and pasta.
Just brick oven pizza.
Thanks for reiterating. All right. Kicking it back. This is...
Here we go again.
What time?
Let's take a gamer. Let's take a meanders.
A minute 30? An hour 30?
About an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done.
We are nuts, dude.
All right. Day 2, heavier stage, sundown. This is a ride. It's a wild ride.
Okay.
Everybody's got a belly full of brick oven pizza again. They went with Hawaiian this time. Boozed up, probably.
Sunburnt.
Opening up the stage. Alice in Chains. Hold
Damn.
on. Jar of Flies EP, all acoustic. Right? Jar of Flies EP, all acoustic. Lane is Alive, full original lineup.
25.
Yes.
Lane.
A
24 Lane.
young, healthy Spry. He's got the blonde hair slicked back with the bandana and the black sunglasses.
With the Oakleys on? Because
Yes.
he died at 30, 31?
He died young. I can't remember the like
32?
exactly. I don't want to whip out my phone and get distracted. Cause I'm
And
wrong.
honestly, we don't want to fucking talk about it.
Dude, yeah, dude, it makes me very upset. Like Alice in Chains. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey, sidebar. Who would you rather have back?
Okay. Oh my God, we're gonna play this.
Lane Staley, Mitch Lucker.
Lane.
Really?
Lane. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would want Lane too, but I think for the sake of the community, I would probably be like, well, would Alice in Chains even be touring right now? That he'd be 60 something.
I wouldn't matter. It would just to have him here.
Yeah. Oh well, in lieu of that, of course.
Yeah, like
But
I mean, just to have him here, and I
I
don't
say
know.
that because I saw John Fogerty, which is basically just CCR, and it was
Dude, they would be awesome on the fest.
it was either them or Grateful Dead, but I've already seen CCR, and it's like, you know,
All right, so right after this epic acoustic set of Jar of Flies, we talked about that everything is a callback to the previous pods. We're going Poison the Well, opposite of December in its entirety.
thank you, because when you went
When I went Tear from the Red, I know you got a little butt hurt, but... All right, so yes, there is a pit for Nerdy in every other song. Slice, Paper, Wrists, everything.
I think we heard Nerdy too much as a kid, because it's like all we try to recreate now.
Dude, it's dude, in the artwork
Same thing
on
with
that
Memphis.
album. Memphis will be laid to waste, Norma Jean. Ooh, they'd be good on the fest too.
Yeah, but we've seen them fucking 28
we
times.
will do it on all like core fest later on. I'm
Hey, did you see they were trying to
100%
bring
sure.
Ozfest back? Sharon's trying to bring Ozfest back.
Oh, that's dope. We should go to that
We should. After the emo cruise.
vlog from the fest, from the Ozfest. All right, so we got Alice in Chains right into Poison the Well, opposite of December.
Anniversary tour.
Yep. You ready for this next one? Take a guess.
Well, I don't know if you're doing current or all time, so I'm going to take a gamble on this.
We're going to do current bands on a heavier fest later. This is more like of all time. So
Of all
that'll-
time?
Yeah.
Lincoln Park.
Close. It was
Deftones.
it's Deftones. Diamond Eyes front to back.
God damn, dude. See, you're winning this one again, too,
Dude,
man.
Diamond Eyes front to back. Following Deftones, we're going Suicide Boys.
Oh, that would be that's fun.
That's
that would
fun,
just
dude.
be fun.
That's fun. Suicide Boys.
Do you like that they touring? They're not touring with metal bands and rock bands anymore like they were?
They did. I think they played a show with Knock Loose, like earlier or later last year. Like Knock Loose played with
I
Suicide.
thought
I
that was a few
believe
years ago.
it might have been.
But they were doing
I think
it
it's
for a
going to
while,
start happening more because they're more like, but it's going to be the bigger bands like Kubla Khan, Knock Loose, the stadium metal bands right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Suicide Boys and Killswitch would be a banger of a show.
I don't like any of the new Killswitch stuff.
Okay, okay, you're fired.
You're fired.
So
Okay, Mister, I hate the Beatles.
terrible band. So
Day tripper. One way ticket, yeah.
the only good song, Hey Jude.
Took me so long.
Is that your Beatles impression?
I'm British.
John,
And I
Paul,
sing like
John Paul,
this.
George, and Ringo for the Beatles.
Check out my haircut. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway,
So we got Suicide Boys. That's number 4. Right, so Jar of Flies, Alice in Chains.
the ebb and flow of that would be cool.
So Poison the Well after that.
Deftones.
Deftones, Suicide Boys. Then
You just named Lollapalooza.
returning to close the second night is Alice in Chains again. Same lineup.
Fun.
Playing Dirt in its entirety, front to back.
Don't you love it when bands do that in real
Dude,
life? That's a good call.
they open up the night at sundown with Jarfly's acoustic. Then they close the night just balls to the wall, Dirt.
That'd be sick.
Dude, like Rain When I Die, all the like just Dirt, front Them Bones, everything.
That's their hardest song, I think.
Them Bones?
Yeah.
So good.
Is that not their toughest
And
track?
I was thinking like if I could throw another band on there, I was really thinking 18 Visions, either Vanity front to back or Obsession. Like
Bro, you can
Obsession's
just
such a
take this,
good
buddy.
Obsession's such a good album.
You can just take this, man. No problem.
But that's the fest. And then everybody goes home and belly full of pizza, memories. And they're wondering why Lane was on stage even though he's dead.
What are you talking about? Having an entire band that's dead that just came back from the grave.
Dude, Grateful Dead's grateful to be playing alive.
Yeah, Bill's the only one left.
Dude, who else did you have that was dead?
Bob.
I didn't have too many dead folk.
And I feel
Christine McVie from Fleetwood Mac, Lane. I don't know who in Duran Duran is still alive. Cyndi Lauper's still kicking it with her eccentric
both
old ass.
Duran Duran, I think they're both still alive.
Well, there was like 4 or 5 guys in Duran Duran. I don't know.
Was there? I
like-
thought it was just 2.
No, it was like a band.
No, I'm thinking Tears for Fears. My bad.
Oh, dude, they would have been awesome on the fest. I love Tears for Fears. Shout, shout, let it all out.
Is it not industrial music before industrial music was industrial? Take those vocals off that song. Tell me, and you put Trent Reznor's vocals on that.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That may be a miss on Trent, but
Yeah.
that
Oh, dude, Nine Inch Nails. Dude, Nine Inch Nails would have been a good fest band.
I've seen Trent. It's just snooze fest.
Yeah, is it?
It's great. It's great. But I was ready for like 1997 Trent with the buckle boots and with the platforms and the hair. Like, and I didn't get that. I got hair cut, lots of white lights, no strobes.
Oh,
Keyboard player was smiling.
oh,
and
you
it was
got
like,
you got doled down. You got 7-inch nails.
yeah.
You got 6-inch nails, dude. You didn't get they took 3 inches from you, dude. They took 3 inches from you.
Pun master over here,
Dude. Oh my goodness. But that's it. That's the fest. We're done.
Yeah, Sewanee.
It's Sewanee,
Island.
Crab Island.
Yeah. Also, speaking of dead, I think if we would have done this 3 years ago, Ben Todd from Tier 1 of the country list during the day, he would have been one of the dead ones on the first list.
I wish we could go back in time.
Train hopping
and
motherfucker.
and do like fest from like each period of our lives. You know what I mean?
Do you want to hear the festivals I've been to?
Huh?
You want to hear the festivals I've been to?
Yeah, real quick, because we got to end this thing. We probably we lost some folks.
Probably.
Go ahead.
I've been to Warped Tour 3 times. I've been to 10 of the Hangout Fests.
Oh shit.
I've been to Tomorrow World. I've been to Imagine, Crawfish Bowl, City Stages, twice.
What?
Uh,
Dude, look at all those tickets on the wall.
fucking.
Summer 2015, Me Without You, all access.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm missing one.
That's
I
a
think.
lot. You got a lot of fests under your belt.
Yeah. Oh, and I went to one of the second Furnace Fest, like 2003.
Dude, shame on me. No Furnace Fest.
2003 or 4. I was a little boy.
Little boy.
I was 14.
Little Tyler.
I lied to go to that
A
show.
little lad.
I did. I was like, hey, I'm going to Ryan's house. And then I literally got into a car with somebody else and drove 6 hours north, spent the night, and drove
I'm going to
right
spend the
home.
night at a buddy's house. Just kidding. Road trip.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that guy that I went with ended up introducing me to the guy who gave me my first tattoo. Anyway, hey man, this has been episode 3.
Episode 3. Later.
Heavy may this get.
Have you made this good?